find keywords for LinkedIn. Are you looking for ways to optimize your LinkedIn profile so you get more views? If so, this video is for you. First, I'm going to show you LinkedIn's own internal tool that will help you identify juicy keywords. Then I'm going to share free, low cost, and mid-range tools that can help you find additional keywords. You ready to get started? Let's go. Let's start off with LinkedIn's own tool that we can use to highlight keywords. Now, mind you, this tool was not created to help you find keywords, but we're kind of creatively using it for that purpose. And that is LinkedIn's advanced search tool. What I want you to do is come up with a list, write it down on paper or type it in someplace else first, of all kinds of terms that are related to your industry, your profession, and even a few that you think someone might type in to find you. Now go into LinkedIn Advanced Search and start typing those in and watch LinkedIn make all these other suggestions for similar keywords. And mind you, make sure that you understand the definition of a keyword. A keyword is not necessarily one word. A keyword is a word or term that you want to be found for online. So I would want to be found for technology speaker or futurist speaker. Obviously, those are multiple words. That's not one word, but it's still called a keyword. I hope that makes sense. So spend some time in LinkedIn's advanced search typing in those different things that you've already brainstormed and see what additional options it gives you. And what you want to do is you want to use the words that you think people are most likely to use to look for someone who has to offer what you have to offer. The next set of tools I want to suggest to you are Ubersuggest and Ahrefs. Ahrefs is Ahrefs. Ahrefs. Now understand that both of these are extremely popular keyword research tools for websites. So typically people use those if they're trying to find words or terms to boost their website's SEO rankings, so search engine optimization. But understand these tools still work perfectly well, even great, on LinkedIn. So we can start off using it the exact same way that we use LinkedIn's advanced search, where you put in that list of words and it gives you even more options. But you can also put in a competitor's website and have it analyze that and tell you what their top keywords are as well. So that's a little sneaky one for you. So let's say that you have a competitor who is killing it. They have the most excellent website in the history of man. Their business is bigger than yours. They're amazing. Go ahead and plug that website right into one of those tools and have it suggest to you what keywords you should be using in your LinkedIn profile. If you're wondering where it gets its keywords from, unlike LinkedIn Advanced Search, which is just kind of showing you related terms that people use, these tools I shared actually rank them. So you can actually see how much traffic they're getting. You know that these are popular keywords. Have you subscribed to this channel? If you haven't done it, this is your opportunity to take care of it right now so you can make sure that you're always in the know and getting those juicy tips. So we're going to pause right here and I'm going to ask you, why is it that you want keywords on your LinkedIn profile? What are you trying to be found for? Most people that look for this are actually looking because they own a business and they're trying to attract clients. But you might be someone who's either looking for a job or maybe you have a great job, but you like to keep your options open. Understand that optimizing your LinkedIn profile increases the likelihood of not just customers finding you on LinkedIn, but also potential employers. So if you're looking for a job or you're open to the opportunities, maybe your boss is trying to get you to come back into the workplace and you're still wanting to work remote, this might be an opportunity for you to optimize your LinkedIn profile for keywords. Just throwing that out there. Now, one of my favorite tools, and it's been around for quite a while, is Google Keyword Planner. This is a tool that's used primarily to help Google users find great keywords they can then use for their Google ads. But yes, this works for LinkedIn as well because you can see how much traffic these different words are getting on Google. And while LinkedIn is not going to be the exact same amount of traffic for keywords as a Google, it makes sense to assume that if something's being searched for in large amounts on Google, it's at least worth our time to consider if it makes sense to add to the keywords on our LinkedIn profile. So the last tool that I want to leave you with is one that's probably the most creative, and it's called Answer the Public. It's a visualization tool that presents search questions and keywords graphically, helping to understand public queries related to a topic. So this is something, it's almost like a mind mapping type of tool where it's helping you develop keywords, but you're starting to see the relationships between the different words. So it can help you determine if you need to use this word right here or this very closely used word, but one that might be in slightly more demand. So if you're looking for ways to find keywords for LinkedIn, I've shared several tools with you, some of which are free, like LinkedIn Advanced Search, and some of them which carry a fee. Now the question is, what do you do with these keywords now that you have them? Once you have them, you want to put a few of them in your headline. Your headline is the area that appears right under your name. So if someone does a search on LinkedIn and you pop up in the search, there's going to be your picture. Please, if you want to be found in search on LinkedIn, I have to say this, make sure that your picture is visible and not just visible to connections. Otherwise, what's the point of you being there wanting to be found? Because no one wants to connect with someone that doesn't have a picture. It feels spooky, right? And so make sure that your picture is visible if you want to be found on LinkedIn by people that are not already in your circle. And after that, you have your name, and then your headline is what pops up underneath it. My suggestion for that, get a couple of those keywords in there, and then even put contact information, either a phone number or an email address if you're in a sales type position. If you want to make it easy for your potential target market to contact you, or maybe again, you're keeping yourself open to job opportunities, put contact information so that people can contact you. It's not appropriate for everyone. Depending on your position, that may not be what you want. But if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you want to be found. So I would suggest getting some contact information in there as well. So now that your LinkedIn profile should be future ready, ready for what's coming next, I want to direct you to the fact that in the description of this video, you're going to find a link to download the Future Ready Playbook. That playbook is chock full of activities and worksheets that are going to help you be more strategic in planning your future, your professional future, or even your business's future. So again, from personal to professional, there's worksheets and action items that'll help you be more strategic the entire way. If you haven't already done it, go ahead and download it.